Hi, welcome to 2020 Tasty Treats and a mini pear sampler. So what we're doing is a whole lot of different sampler blocks. So they're just little, as you can see, and we're doing 20 altogether and we're nearly through them all. We've already got 19 up on the wall here. Ultimately they're going to be set into a pear. Well, that's how I'm setting mine. This surround that's on the blocks here is the lower part of the pear. I've used two different greens, but we need to make the pear top and the leaf. That part comes with the pattern, so if you're receiving the pattern, you'll get that information as well. We're just making the blocks here. So we're making block number 20 this time, the last block in the series, and it needs to have its surrounds on it. So what I've got here is the pattern. The pattern has been coming out each day for 20 days. It's a downloadable pattern, so there's a pattern and a video each day for 20 days, and this is day 20. This is the last day. So on the pattern it tells you how to cut things and how to make everything, and I'm just here to show you. So this is a little block here that's just made out of little tiny rectangles. So they're basically squares, but half the square as a rectangle. And we've done things like this with some other blocks, small pieces, but it wasn't as easy to join a strip and slice up this time as we've done on another one, simply because it keeps changing colour. So I've done them separately as little rectangles, but I've joined them in a piece that you can see, and I've pressed them all so that you can see how it all goes. Basically we've just joined rectangles to make squares so that we can make a 9-patch block. So we started, this is my darkest colour that goes down in the corner, and it's all about the placement of the pieces next. So I'll go ahead, and it tells you here on the pattern, it tells you how many to make of the colour combinations of each one, so that we can get that bit right. So that's going to be my corner one, and then that one comes, so we're going to be placing them so that the colours kind of all work with it gradually moving across the quilt, as long as we position them in the right way. And there's a diagram that helps with all of that. So I'll just get these cut apart. So what we're trying to do is so we've started with our darkest colour, and then we want to come with the next colour, and basically these colours are stepping down. So this is going to come down here and here and here and here, and this one is coming here. This is this sort of aqua-y colour now, and here, and then this little sort of grey-blue colour steps here, and there's just one of that colour. So it's one of the lightest and one of the darkest. And these two actually are very similar, so it's probably not easy for you to see. But basically we're looking at these colours stepping through. So I think you get the hang of that, and the pattern does show you that. So now we're back to just putting together a 9-patch. So there's nothing too hard about that. So I might go ahead and join these up so that I can put the little surrounds on, and I'll come back to you shortly and show you how it's going. So I've put all these little blocks together, and they are looking pretty cute. So I think you can see we've got the darker one here, and then this. So the blocks are alternating direction. So we've got the join this way and this way and this way. So they're just alternating. So we've got this one stepping through here, this one stepping through here, and so it goes on, getting lighter right to that last corner being the lightest over there. So that would be something that you could consider doing on another quilt, something larger maybe, as in more smaller blocks, not necessarily larger blocks, although larger blocks would work. But that was our final block in this series. That was number 20. As I said, the instructions for the pear come with the pattern, so if you're receiving the pattern, you'll have that information in there as well. Other than that, that was our pear sampler. That was 20 different little blocks, all fitting within a surround like that, and I think that is pretty impressive. So thank you for being here. That was pear sampler number 20, the final, and I will see you maybe doing some other project sometime.